The UEFA Super Cup, a competition for two champions, but only one of them can be champions now. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
For me, the man to look out for is Andres Iniesta.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Kalinic. Kalinic passes it through. Just off target.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Iniesta. Jordi Alba pumps it forwards. Iniesta. Daniel Alves, aimed forward. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Messi likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Rakitic tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Messi. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Busquets. Played out to the right. So what now? Sergio Busquets. It's Luis Suarez! Neymar with a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Could that be the start of something big? He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Kalinic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Luis Suarez tries a long pass towards the front. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Heads it! It's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Barcelona
have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Daniel Alves. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets can shoot here. Sergio Busquets with a beautifully timed run. Blaszczykowski. Badel. Josip Ilicic with the ball through. Blaszczykowski. Now it's Fernandez. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? Mascherano pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Gonzalo Rodriguez positions himself well and cuts it out. Valero tries to switch the play. That intervention was very necessary. Spoon forward. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez is fouled. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Rodriguez. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Valero. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Valero. Matías Fernandez. Fernandez. Now it's Ilicic. Josip Ilicic looks to dink one in. Aimed long and direct. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar has been found. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Piqué. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Surely! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Mascherano gets it back. Ilicic. Done very well to intervene. And it's Luis Suarez. Out wide to the right. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Fiorentina didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Ilicic. Ilicic with the delivery. Bravo catches it safely. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Neymar. He's got the ball, he's got the space. It's a loose ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Sergio Busquets. Well read, he sorted that out. Defence has got rid of that. Iniesta boots it upfield. Now it's Luis Suarez. How about it? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And the defence can get it clear. Kalinic. And he's on his way!
Fiorentina have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Kalinic. He's off on a marauding run. He's come loose. Now it's Ilicic. Badel gets it back. Luis Suarez. Matías Fernandez battles to win it back. Daniel Alves does well there, alert. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Goes wide.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Matheus Fernandes tries a through ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ilicic. It's out for a goal kick.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Sergio Busquets plays it out to the wing. Astori knocks it towards the front. Blaszczykowski gets into the right position to intercept. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. Now the pass. Messi gets on the end of it. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. He comes flying in! It's gone a long way up and away. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Pushes it out wide. Blaszczykowski. Blaszczykowski with the cross. Rakitic has been caught there, it's a foul. Sergio Busquets plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Can he put it away? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It's a goal kick. That is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.